Mm. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It is Tuesday, September 17th. It's Today in the W. My name's Flo. If you're watching on Twitter, Stephen Florval on YouTube at Sports with Flo. There are 2 more regular season days left in the WNBA. A lot of looks, a lot of breakdown for all that. Hoping to find some money before we can hit this playoff break. A lot of teams playing for the playoffs, all that. We're going to break it all down. 5 games, 2 at 7, 1 at 7:30, 2 at 10, I want to say. WNBA did a better job scheduling these games. So let's get to it. We got 5 games. I'm also gonna have Dream gonna pull up, and we'll pull him up here. We'll get his looks, we'll get his thoughts, and we'll run through a whole bunch of plays. But first, before we get started, if y'all could like the video, retweet, leave comments, drop your plays on YouTube, Twitter, all that. Show love, appreciate it. Hoping to get us all paid here on a Tuesday. I got a lot of thoughts on these games. A lot of players I'm banking on that. I'm like, man, y'all better come through tonight. But first to the comments, 2 of my favorites together. Flo, really enjoyed your interview with KG and Adam Sandler. Like, share, and sub. I appreciate that. That was back when I was like doing more reporter and writing. I was for BSO. I was doing like covering movies and boxing events. And Adam Sandler was like great dude. KG was a great dude. That was the first time KG had his first movie with Uncut Gems. I remember I showed up, like everybody was kind of dressed down. And that was like my first ever like interview where I was like interviewing someone famous. So my mom, I'm Haitian. My mom would say, you got to show up. Like she taught me that from the crib. You got to show up, look the part. So I had a nice suit, had a pocket square, had a tie, Windsor knot, all that. And I walk in the room, and the first thing KG said to me was, boy, you look good. So I'll never forget that. And then Adam Sandler was amazing. He was a great dude. Down to earth. Let me take a photo with them. We talked a little Knicks for a quick second. Great dude. So, yeah, can't speak highly enough of both of those guys. They made me feel welcome when I was just nervous, and that was my first ever real interview. Also said, this is my lucky day. Called Dream Stream earlier. Now both of you. Yeah, I called Dream Streams earlier. He had some great looks. Definitely helped me with my research while I was looking for like what I wanted to attack on these games tonight. So, yeah, love that. The Knicks haters here. We good. Hey, wouldn't be a stream if you didn't pull up. I appreciate you, gang. Thanks for showing up. Knicks tape all day, baby. Jets 1-1. 2-1 on Thursday. Let's see who else. Nora Val, thanks for coming through. My boy got it cut. Sharp, bro. Yeah, I had to change up the vibes. I've been getting hooked for like the last 3-4 days. Been double thinking the play. So I'm like, I got to change up the mojo. So I had to like get a fresh cut before we get the stream going. Thanks for noticing. Artie Flex, what up, though? Believe we're ready at the end of the season. Let's end on a great note. Hell yeah, that's what we're about to do. Get into the playoffs. New haircut. Do this ready for the playoffs. I'm ready for the season to be over. I'm tired of breaking down 6-game, 5-game slates. It's stressful and tiring. I'm also ready for the Knicks to come back. Thank you. I appreciate that. You look very nice. Thank you. Timothy, my guy Flo with the fresh cut. Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Let's go, bro. Appreciate the stream. Exactly. It's 4:37. Game starting 2.5 hours, so we got plenty of time. And who do you think come out as top scorer tonight? Let me look at it real quick. Who do I think is going to be the top scorer tonight? If I had to pick 2, all right, I'll give you 3 names that I like for top scorer tonight. Obviously, Asia Wilson. There's no Ezzy McBagor. I think the Ace is about to roll the storm. So Asia, the dog's off the leash because there's who the heck going to guard Asia tonight. NECA has no chance, and Mercedes Russell's too slow-footed. So if the game stay close, Asia should put up an easy 30 points if they feed her the ball like that. Rakia Jackson, the Mercury, I don't know like what their motivation is to play any of the vets tonight. I know they only dressed 9 players tonight, but Rakia should go to hell off. I want to say she had 22 points earlier against this same Mercury team. Yeah, they're not stopping Rakia Jackson. And the other I had was Ryan Howard is the one who I would kind of look at there. Big spot against the Chicago Sky. They need the game. She should see like 36 minutes, maybe 35 minutes. And the Sky defense is terrible. So Ryan could just have one of these unconscious games where she gives you like 27, 28 points, goes insane. So just to backtrack, the 3 names that I like if I had to pick top scorer tonight would be Asia Wilson, Ryan Howard, Rakia Jackson, and an honorable mention to Jonquel Jones, who we're going to get to in a second right here. And Mo Black, the energy right, Flo, what's up? Blessings on the day stream. Absolutely. Let's get to the first game. First game is Liberty and the Mystics. The Mystics are 10.5-point dogs at home. Team that's had a top 3 defense. Somehow they're in the playoff hunt when it really feels like they haven't been even trying to make the playoffs. Like Brittany Sykes been playing under 25 minutes this entire time. Errol Atkins been playing under 25 minutes. They haven't had Shakira Austin. Aaliyah Edwards is going to miss this game again. It's been a lot of Emily Engsler and Sika Cone. And it's just like, listen, I think it's been a great coaching job by Coach Thibault. The defense has been amazing. They've been suffocating on the perimeter. They lost a tough one last game to the Dream. They had that one. They were up 2 with 40 seconds left. I want to say Nas Hillman hit a great jump shot from the top of the key wide open and went to OT. Dream won in OT. So now basically it comes down to it's the Dream, the Sky, and the Mystics, who I'm talking about here, are all 13 and 25 trying to get that 8 spot. So in this one, I like the Liberty to win this game. They got to win this game because they got to get that 1 seed. With 2 games to go, it's dangerously close to the Mystics, because if they drop this one, then it's going to come down to the last day of the season, and they want no part of that. They just want to rest everybody up on Thursday. So one look from this game, and she better come through, and it's Jonquel Jones. I've talked about this matchup for over a year and a half. I have a YouTube video on it on Jonquel Jones and against the Washington Mystics. We called it at 12.5 points. She better dominate. It's at 13.5. I don't care. She should have 18, 20 points. She should dominate. I took her points. I took her top point scorer. It's just a matchup where it's like, yes, the Mystics tend to collapse the paint, but she's 4 inches taller than Emily Engsler and has the height advantage over Stephanie Dolson. She got the weight advantage. She's stronger. I'm expecting she should body whoever the hell is in that paint, and they should throw the ball. Mystics are excellent on stopping the perimeter with Sabrina Ionescu, with Benajolini Hamilton on the threes. If they throw it to Jonquel on the block, I always say Jonquel is like 2 types of player. She's the kind where like she'll be like passive aggressive, or she'll swing it out, or they'll throw it on the block and she's like kind of hesitant, or she's gonna just be like, yo, I'm taking the ball and I'm dominating, I'm going up strong. So I need angry Jonquel Jones tonight. Straight up. I need 17, 18, 20 points. I need you to dominate the game. I need you to get the Liberty to that 1 seed tonight. No games. This is a frisky Mystics team. The Liberty and the Mystics, Sykes probably going to play more minutes. Like that Mystics team, the crowd going to probably be into it because they didn't expect to exactly be like, in this playoff hunt. But there is no Shakira Austin. There's no Leah Edwards. She's taller than everyone out there. She's stronger than everyone out there. She should dominate on the block. If she don't dominate tonight, I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed. Like that a lot in this game. Other looks from this game, I looked at Ionescu's assist at 5.5. Mystics don't really give up a ton of assists, but Ionescu has a great track record with assists, and I want to say she had 8 assists last time these 2 teams played. Other side, I was looking at Sykes rebounds or assists, so I like that one. I got my guy Dream in the building, so I'll get Dream up here in a second. How we doing, Dream? How you feeling today?
Yo, what up?
Chilling. That's Dream. That's family. We don't got to introduce him. I'll let him introduce himself, plug everything he's doing, where you can find his plays. He had an amazing stream earlier today on his Twitter at Mr. Dreamy1 and on YouTube. Definitely pulled through on that thing. But where can the people show support, show love for you?
What up, man? Dream, follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number 1. You can sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. Or if you want to get all my plays, you could sub to the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the bio of my Twitter page. That's that.
Yes, sir. We just on the first game. I was talking about Liberty and Mystics. I gave out Jonquel Jones points because Lord knows Jonquel better dominate this game. Especially like last game, she got benched in the 4th quarter against the Lynx. Before that game, she had 8 points of what was like, it really wasn't even a basketball game. Like the 2 games against Dallas, she had 19 and 8 points in 19 and 20 minutes. It really wasn't a basketball game. Like Dallas gave up. The Liberty got them out of there quick. But before that, she had 15 points in 3 of the previous 4 games. Track record versus the Mystics. She has, dating back to last year in the playoffs, she has 16 plus points in the last 7 versus the Mystics. I think she should dominate. What do you like in Liberty and Mystics?
Yeah, I agree with Jonquel points. I think that she's in a good spot. Because who's down there? Big Mama Steph, which was like basically her backup last year. Oh no, was that Gustafson? I don't know. One of them was was Big Mama Steph, right? Yeah, I thought so. Steph. Yeah, Gustafson was on Phoenix. So yeah, I like them points, but I couldn't talk you off of Brittany Sykes, man. Brittany Sykes PRA, she's got a crazy history versus this team. Rebound history, I think she's over 7 rebounds in 4 of her last 5 meetings versus this team. And what kind of stuck out to me is her minutes. So I've been staying away from all the Mystics players props because nobody was getting over 24 minutes. Shit was crazy. But last game, even though it was overtime, she did get 32 minutes. And And the game before that, she played like 26 minutes. So maybe not Kurt Miller, but the other fucking coach. I can't stand him. He's the worst. But maybe he's like, I don't know, it's a playoff game. So maybe I should play my absolute best players and not go 11 deep tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But if I had to play for this game, it would be most likely Sykes PRA. It may be Sabrina assist. I think she's going to see the floor much more than Vandersloot. That's about where I'm at with it.
Yeah, that's where I landed too. I'll say this though. I think the Liberty gonna win the game. I thought about throwing in a late at halftime, full time, and I realized who they're playing, the Mystics. I wouldn't dare challenge this Mystics team in the first half. I can see the Mystics winning at the half, so I stayed away from that. But I do like the money line. I put the money line with some stuff that I've later today. So that's all I got from this one. Liberty should win this game and show some urgency. Especially the thing that scares me because it's hard not to like I have props in that Mystics Sun game, that Lynx Sun game, excuse me. But it scares me that like, yo, if either the Sun are up big, let's say the Sun somehow, I don't think they will, but let's say they're up like 15 points in the middle of the third quarter, 20 points in the middle of the third quarter. Couldn't the Liberty just like look over at the scoreboard, like, man, Sun are down 20 points, and we just need them to win for us to clinch the 1 seed and pull their starters? Or the reverse, what if the Liberty are losing or down to the, or what if the Liberty are blowing out the Mystics by 25 points, and the Lynx look up at the scoreboard and like, man, we ain't gonna get this 1 seed because the Liberty taking care of business right now. Let's pull the starters. Just something that I was thinking about every angle, and that was one of my thoughts today. I was like, I think both these games should stay relatively close, and also like the competitiveness of like, yo, Lynx Sun is like a heavyweight prize fight. Like, I don't think you just like send the girls out there to fight against the Sun and be like, all right, call off the dogs now in the third quarter. I don't think, but it's like just something I thought I should mention. Just thought I was mentioning it.
I'll find the scenario with the Liberty a little more feasible because they just the Lynx just beat them for the third time. Might have been the third straight time. Lynx have also covered the spread each time they played this year as well. So I think we about to get, John Quell's a queen of my channel because she hold us down so much, but you know,
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, but some people on my channel in the comments, they be like she working for FanDuel because she be kind of give and take. So I think like tonight, I think you getting playoff Liberty tonight, and I don't know.
I need belt to ass tonight.
I don't know, Mystics, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I could see like the Lynx looking up and see it. Yeah, they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, and then that coach being like, Fee, you was already struggling with injuries. We want you to rest. Come here, second half, sit down next to me. And it's not like the Lynx don't have an amazing bench. You know, that coach wouldn't mind playing. Xander Lazzini, I can see her starting the second half. And the Lynx actually still keeping it close, to be honest with you.
Very true. Good call. This is going to be like a really interesting like live bet spot if they give us live quarter props, because Sunday them live quarter props went crazy. So I'm interested to see like if they give it to us, because if you're watching the game and you know the scenarios and all that, like books might not be paying attention. You might catch them slipping. So that's the first game tonight. Let's hit the comments and we'll get right back to the next game. Second one. Energy Right Flow. What's up? Blessings on the day stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, my guy pulls through. My Pistons gave you Knicks a beat right from Athletic. Oh, who is that? Dropped in the comments.
JL Edwards. I noticed that. Oh. That's how you know I'm a Pistons fan, low key. Yeah. He's good too. He's good.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, because the Knicks lost. The name escapes me. We lost somebody who went like national, I want to say the other day.
I saw that post. He went to like the Athletic or some shit.
Dejanay 6 Sports thoughts. Trust me, I got a thought. I'm gonna get to that exact comment, but I got you when we get to this game in a second. Jones don't shoot enough and stays at the 3-point line. Listen, I hear you. I feel you. She should dominate this matchup. I'm just going off like John Quell. If you don't go down there and body these 6'1", 200 and 190-pound bigs, like John Quell better dominate. Sabrina,
and y'all give her the damn ball too.
Give her the ball. Yeah, facts. I don't know about the 7, but I like the 6 for Sabrina. That was in the leans bucket of something I didn't play, but I do like the 6. Freaky play, Mystics plus 10, Liberty for the win, 187. Yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see the Mystics keeping it close. Even if like the Liberty get an early lead, like the Mystics are gonna fight back, and they have a good bench too, and they're well coached. Like, and they always play the Liberty tough, always.
Wow, that's surprising. You get plus money like that.
Free sauce. I'm here, gang. Thanks for pulling up. John Quell, 21.5 P plus R. Speak it. She hates the Mystics. Cleared last set. You preaching. She just got to come through, do what she do, play basketball. 7 straight head-to-head. I couldn't even said it better than that. That's succinct. Sykes 4 rebounds is 104. She had 10 and 12 last 2 times she played a Liberty. I do like the 4. I just don't want to trust Eric Thibault, who just I don't know what his bro. What's your end game like? Do you want to stink or you want to be in the play? Like pick one. Like Sykes a dog. Like she'll go out there and play 30 for you if you tell her she can. Can't trust Sabrina points right now, but assist 5.5. Great looks from Free Sauce. Thank you, bro. I agree. The Mystics do a great job on stopping the perimeter. So I like the assist too on that one. Definitely. Donald Mack, fresh fade, Cabo Flow, and international dreamer in the building. Hell yeah. Thanks, Donald. Mamu Bets, day one. Big vibes, my guys. Thank you for pulling up Mamu Bets. Lil World said, honestly, I feel like this slate is perfect for playoff seeding purposes. I agree. It's like it feels like it's like the perfect kind of matchups to take advantage of each one. So for sure. Any underdog lay today? Trey, yes, absolutely. I got you at the end. I definitely put together all my favorite looks on one lay. Also, I'm still traumatized with Carrington rebounds and stat man. Yeah, that was terrible what happened in Phoenix. Terrible. Tyrone, thanks for pulling up. Who was 7 straight head-to-head? Jonquel versus the Mystics. She dominates them points, rebounds. She also dominates them when they don't have Shakira Austin. Going back to last year in the playoffs. Playoffs, she killed them. Regular season, she killed them. Early this season, she killed them. So we'll see. James Edwards, low-key, he was condescending on the Pistons, but I hope he reports well for the Knicks. Yeah, I hope so too. As long as he gives us those good scoops, because playoffs Knicks season about to start next month. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over. Take Julius Randle's assist every time we play a bad team. We have a matchup earlier in the season against the Mystics. The other team in Washington.
Wizards.
Yeah. I'm taking him Randall assist up to 8. I don't care what the odds are. Taking him up to 8. Point Julius is coming. Jonquel points, yep. Sabrina threes may be free. They stopped the 3 line very well. Like, look at what they did to Ryan and Alicia Gray the last 2 games.
Yeah.
Like, they crashed on that 3-point line. So, and
that's
also
why
McBride didn't get loose on him either. Okay, Tina and Griner should eat tonight. Tina definitely will. Griner, who knows what the heck they're gonna do with the minutes. Tina boards here. I'm still chasing the record with her. I do like Tina's boards. It's a double for sure. Wondering if she even cares. Give Gabby her assist. We literally were 1 assist away from catching a straight, and we were 1 assist away from catching like a plus 1,300. It was like a 4-unit swing. It like literally like I'm always transparent. It's been a rough 2 weeks. Me getting hooked. I think it was like I went back and counted like 18 hooks, like a bunch of missed first baskets, but it's gonna turn. I'm very confident. That's just like long term. Like you gotta just play run the marathon. Like it's just betting. It's like you're gonna have stretches where the dumbest things happen. Gabby, even though she fell on 3, she dished it off to Nneka in the 4th for a clear lay, and Nneka just smoked the layup. So, it tends to go that way. When you down bad, you can't even get a layup to go in. When you're going good, you can get half-court shots to go in. That's how it usually goes for me too. So, we'll see, man. You just got to stay positive. Keep doing the work, doing the research. It'll turn, man. You just got to stay positive. Donald Mack also said, I spoke with Tina Milestone on Dream Stream. I did. I saw y'all talk about that. That was a great call. And yeah, 1 assist filled the 14K slip. Yeah, man, listen. I think she already had the 4 because those Seattle scorekeepers were doing some janky things with her assists. We barely got the 3, even though she clearly had the 3. All right, second game at 7. Lynx and Sun. Dream, you got any plays? What are your thoughts on Lynx and Sun? Lynx are favored about 1.5.
Let me double check FanDuel and make sure this play is still available.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah, I'm tripping. No, this is one of the rare games, Lynx and Sun, I don't have one play for. I will lean Courtney Williams 10 points. I will lean there. A reason why I don't have any plays in this game is kind of like what we were talking about before. I don't know. I think it's real. I can't think of the word, but a lot of shit can happen. It's a fluid situation, so I'm not sure if these girls are going to play the whole game, if they're going to play half the game, if they're going to be scoreboard watching and be like, all right, we don't need this game anymore. Plus, the line movement of this game is crazy. We were talking about this on my stream before, how the Lynx started off as like a 2-point underdog, then they got out to 2.5 as a 2.5 point favorite. The money line got up as high as -145. Now I'm not even sure where the hell it's at now. Let me take a look. Okay, it's now Connecticut looks like they might close at 2.5
Yeah,
again.
that's insane.
Yeah, it's going all over the place. So to me, that's a stay away. But if I had to look somewhere, and I do have a play I'll give you guys, it would be Mabry, man. Mabry's been printing money for me lately. I love Maria Mabry game. This is the great scenery for her, man. She got AT to set her up. She come off the bench. Her job is just to score. So I will be looking toward her points. I'm trying to see what they are now. 13.5, yeah. Or you might even be able to do something where you could put her 12 points on DraftKings with something. Dumb it down. Maybe her and Bree Jones 12 points, something like that. Will probably be playable at a -130, somewhere around there. So that's where I will look. But as far as a blunt money bet, which I call my parlays, where we bet a little bit to make a lot. I did do Mabry, Sykes, and Gabby Williams each to have 15 points. And I did Sophie Cunningham to have 6 rebounds. And I'll round robin that by 3s and 4s. It's like a plus 3,200 without the round robin. And if 3 out of 4 hit, you would get like a plus, a nice return of like around a plus 1,200, something like that. So yeah, Mabry from this game to score 15, Sykes, Gabby Williams 15, and Sophie Cunningham 6 rebounds. That's basically what I have for this game. I'll be looking to try to catch something live. Interested to see what you on this game, but yeah, that's the way I chose to play this one.
When I woke up this morning, I promise you that I did not want to bet on DeWanna Bonner. I low-key still don't want to bet on DeWanna Bonner, but the play of the day is DeWanna Bonner's rebounds. I don't want to. Y'all know how I feel about DeWanna. No disrespect. DeWanna's a legend. She's an all-time great player, but good Lord, DeWanna Bonner stressed me out more than any player in this WNBA league. It's DeWanna Bonner's rebounds at 5.5. If you just hit the 6 on FanDuel, it's -140. And I built a double-double at plus 725 on MGM. I threw 0.2 on that. Basically, we just saw what just happened. The carnage that Breonna Stewart did to the Lynx on the boards. 18 rebounds was insane. Lynx are allowing the most rebounds to forwards in the WNBA. I've also this was just like popped in my head because of just like eye tests from watching the games. You'll just see like these random blow-up games from like small forwards against them. Like it was like Lexi Hall had 9, Satu had 8, Jackie had 6. So like that was the first thing I was like, oh man, I gotta. After you just see what Breonna Stewart just did, you definitely got to look at the rebounds for someone. So I looked at Alyssa, I looked at Dejanay, I looked at DeWanna. Alyssa doesn't have the greatest track record, and also just from watching these Sun games, she'll turn down rebounds and like run the other way so DeWanna can get it. So I was like, okay. And also I looked at the minutes for DeWanna. It appears that like Stephanie Sides is like getting these girls ready for playoff minutes, cutting down that rotation. For the last 6 games, she has 33 plus minutes. Only 2 games she did it was because they blew out the Mercury and blew out the Spark. So if we get one of these tough games, one of these like back and forth, because you know that the Lynx want this game. They've lost up in Connecticut 2 times. One time in the playoffs last year. Obviously, they lost in 5 games. Lost that early in the season game where the ref screwed them over on a bogus DeWanna Bonner foul. Like, I just think the competitive nature of the Lynx is like, yo, we're winning the chip and we're going through everyone in the way and y'all in the way. So I'm thinking this is going to be a tough game. Damn the scoreboard, damn the standings. That's just, I understand Fee got the foot, all that, but I'm banking on like competitive advantage. So DeWanna Bonner in her last 6 games at home when she played 33 minutes this year, 8, 8, 9, 8, 7, 9 rebounds. Overall, she is stand by here. So many freaking numbers. She has 3 and 9 boards, 2 games versus the Lynx this year. And I mentioned just like the small forwards who've grabbed rebounds against them. And also the Lynx rebound worse on the road. Like it's one of those things like I was thinking it and I looked at it. They give up the most to forwards in the league at 21, and it's 22.7 on the road. So y'all know I don't want to bet no damn DeWanna Bonner, man. Y'all know I don't want to be here. But it's just too ridiculous. So the double-double, like, I think she could hit the double-double. She hit the double-double in the playoffs against them 2 times. So it's a different kind of game. Marina Mabry's in there. But if DeWanna's playing 33 minutes and she out there, please grab these damn rebounds, DeWanna. Like, Lord knows I don't want to take these rebounds. Don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, DeWanna, but I'm right there with you tonight, so don't let me down. And Courtney Williams, immaculate track record against them. The line opened at 10.5 points. I had to take that because Courtney used to play for the Sun. She got that midi. She could give Tisha Harris hell. Breonna Jones has been an amazing stretch, but the Lynx may not have someone to guard her on the block, but it scares me because like they just crowd the paint so much. Where it's like I don't know if she's gonna have room to work to get to the midi or they're gonna try and collapse. So I like those two other looks from this game. I definitely like the Mabry you mentioned. I thought about going back to point feed because it's still at plus 100. I just didn't want to have a bunch of players for a game with a total solo. So. And you got to talk about Alana Smith, who has a great track record versus them too. The 6 boards plus 108. Like, part of me, like, I've been on a slump, so I'm keeping the parlays on that down. But big part of me want to go like, if this is the game that it could be, where it's just 2 teams battling, I wanted to go Fee 20, Courtney 10, Alyssa Thomas for 10 points, Bree Jones for 15, Bonner 6 rebounds, and Alana Smith 6 rebounds. Just like if this is a good game, that's what I think could happen. But I'm not going to do it because gotta like take it one day at a time. So that's all I got from this one. Dwana Bonner, please grab rebounds tonight and don't let me down. I'll be on the timeline regardless, either way it goes. Let's hit the comments again. Free Sauce said, I'm at work and I know I'm jumping to sleep, but Hamby 20 is 360. She cleared last 3 times versus Griner. Sparks already secured worst record ever in the W, and this is their last home game. Yeah, we jumping around, but I agree with you. And also, I think they could just like bench Griner and put in like Natasha Mack or Billings at center at the end of this game. Like, the Mercury have nothing to play for. Like, I know they're only shooting them 9 players and Kai Copper's not playing, but I'm like, they have nothing to play for. Like, Brittany Griner's points, I thought about it, but I'm like, what are they playing for? There's 2 games left. You're the 7th seed. Like, and this is, as you said, last Sparks home game. I think they're going to put on a show. So I think the Sparks actually probably going to win the game too. Just a thought. Courtney Williams, 10.5. Hell yeah. Dwana PR. We can all pray. Breonna Jones, Peoples are in playoff mode. Breonna been a beast. Mabry's 2.5 assists. Yeah, those 4 assists are sitting at plus 162, and she's been killing those 4 assists, and the book still ain't caught on. I just don't know, like, how they're going to use her enough. Like, I don't know. I'm going to stay away, but, like, I have a leans bucket, and, like, that's at the top, that 162, because, like, Mabry, like, especially, like, if the gravity from that 3 ball, like, if she get gravity, she could dump it to Breonna. Breonna can get it to the 4, so I like that one too. 9.5 points. Yup, she's cleared every single time they play the Lynx. Yeah, last year was different because a lot of those games they didn't have Breonna Jones, so she had to do the scoring. I wanted to get there, but it's like with AT, like she'll get to the lane, be wide open for layup, pump fake, and then like dish it off to nobody. And I'm like, I just don't want that pain in my life. I'm ready with Dwana Bonner. I can't have 2 players who are gonna give me pain tonight. Artie Flex, Kurt Miller pissed me off playing Azure. Who are you telling? She should have had a double-double. After she played 3 straight amazing games, I'm washing my hands with the Sparks props. I wouldn't look away at one player. Hold on. We'll get to that later. And last one, Courtney Williams, 5.5 assists. Yeah, I can't hate you on any look with Courtney. I got there with the points, but Courtney should be able to cook. This is going to be a good game. I hope so. Like and retweet the video. This video is in the stream is presented by the House of Stems. That's what we're in there. Going up in that thing, starting a new week fresh. I had a lean on Jesse Bates assists. Tackles plus assists. That was my big lean. His ladder all the way up to 12, which was plus 800, and I didn't take it because I overthought it. We ain't going to do that no more. But that House of Stems, we can find a play. Got some long shots in there already. Let's have a day. And then the last one's how we feel about Big Mama Steph. I looked at the rebounds because they're 4.5. She's probably going to play like 27 minutes. I just don't want to trust Steph Dolson on this big slate to grab rebounds, but she should be able to grab some rebounds. The points I don't really know about because I don't know. But yeah, she's hit or miss. You don't know if she's going to shoot threes. That's my thing with her. Next game, Sky versus Dream, which is basically a playoff matchup to get in to that 8 seed. Camila Cardoso is game time decision with the shoulder. Kennedy Carter is a full go, but she didn't look right last game. Looked like she was like nursing an injury. Dream coming off an OT win at Washington. Dream, what do you like in Sky and Mystics? Sky and Dream, rather. 153.5 total. Dream are a 9-point favorite, which is crazy.
Yeah, man. This game has really gotten away from me. Yesterday I gave out Atlanta and the New York money line parlay. That's way far gone now. I would look for Kennedy points, man. That's really either that or Tina double, and you'd have to probably put that with something. Now it has gone down. I saw Tina open at 195, minus 195. I saw it get up as high as 250. Now it's at minus 175. You do with that information as you please.
Mhm.
But yeah, I would look at Kennedy Carter, 20 shots her last 2 games. She hasn't been efficient, but this is a playoff game. This is an elimination game pretty much. Y'all lose this game, it's over for y'all because y'all go against Maria Mabry next, and I don't think.
GG's.
Yeah, she ain't gonna let y'all get a win to keep y'all little season alive. Matter of fact, she would relish an opportunity to end y'all season. To be honest with you,
I'm so glad you said that. That's the first thing I'm looking for as soon as they drop lines on Thursday. Thank you. I didn't even realize that.
yeah. So,
Oh my
do
God,
or
she
die,
would love to just murder this season.
do or die. Revenge game for Kennedy Carter. I know she ain't been playing the best, but 22 and 20 shots her last 2 games. I'd take Kennedy to score a dub.
Yeah.
That's the bet.
I like Kennedy too in this spot. I didn't take it as a solo only because I'm just so afraid because like, man, she should still be able to get to spots on this team, but it's just like, man, like she's not physically right, but she's gonna still play those 32 minutes. Tina Charles, like, I think that this is a great team. I didn't take it as a solo, but this is a great Tina Charles spot. Like, I saw Sika Kone work this front line, and that's with Cardoso in there. And all I could think about was like, man, when they play Tina Charles, Tina might like go crazy. Yeah, there you go, right there in the comments. Free sauce, man. Shout outs to you, bro. You having an amazing comments, man. I appreciate all the looks. Yeah, Tina might slap this 20, and you know they're gonna leave her on that floor until she is exhausted. Like she had 21, I want to say earlier this season against them. I just think that she could work them on the post. Ryan can also have a big game. Like Donald Mack saying here, Ryan versus Hollywood Carter. I think it could be a show between all of them. The odds plummeted on it, but Lindsay Allen's 4 assists open at minus 138. She was something like 8 for her last 9. It was a ridiculous track record. I thought you had an amazing point on your stream when you're like, you know, whenever they give us these props we've been begging for, like, all right, here you go. And
yeah, that's why I'm surprised that it moved because I was gonna get that out, but very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Normally, when we get a player for the first time on FanDuel, that one that we've been anticipating, like, oh man, when we get her lines, it's going crazy. They always bullshit. Always.
Every single time. Yeah, I had it on a lay. I didn't take anything straight. Tina double. Let me just to get you there's like extra a record behind that. Tina's 1 double behind Sylvia Fowles for first all time. 10 rebounds from 4,000, 16 rebounds from Sylvia Fowles at 4,006. There you go. Do with that info as you want. The odds on her rebounds are disgusting though. 14 is only 320. Like we were getting like plus 700, 800 like a week ago. So I don't know about all that. Other looks on this one. I'm not gonna pull on this one, but just a thought is Kennedy Carter's rebounds if Cardoso's not in there. I mean, if Cardoso's not in there and it's like Isabel Harrison and I don't even know who the heck in there, rebounding is gonna be a big problem. So they're gonna have to crash that glass. So like that. I also looked at Alicia Gray's 2 threes because with her, I just don't want to go on the Alicia Gray roller coaster because like she'll go 2 for 3 or like 1 for 7, and you never know which one it's gonna be. But like 2 threes is so disrespectful for her against a bad defense. But I just don't want. It's just so many looks. I just can't take like everything from this game. And that's all I got. I think the Dream are gonna win this game. I think the Dream are gonna win this game. I think the Liberty are gonna win this game, and I think it's gonna come down to like last day of the season. Can the Dream hold off for that 8 spot? So that's all I got for that one. So let's have one more comment and like we'll get to the next game. Felix, thanks for pulling up. Seriously, how long are we going to have to endure Dana Evans, send her to China? Her attitude, her nonsense, ball hog, like, girl, you lose your starter spot to fill up the Gatorade drink for player. Yeah, like, she was the starter coming into the year, and, like, since then, she just been, like, she go in there, she ain't going to pass the ball. She going to shoot a bunch of 25-footers. They ain't going to go in, so. Yeah, next game, Aces at Storm, 163 total, Aces minus 8.5. I gave out for a half a unit. Aces minus 6.5. I think the Aces about to roll the Storm. I mean, I wrote off the Aces, and I'm starting to second question that because that defense playing better. They play at a snail's pace. The pace is at 11th slowest in the last 10 games. They've been slowing this game down. They did that to the Fever. They did that to the Sun. Like, that game looked like it was flying over. I took the under on the side, and then the under hit because the Aces will slow it down. So it's a game where, like, Gabby Williams could get loose again, but, like, who the hell gonna stop Asia Wilson? I don't really know. I think the Storm, the Aces might win this by 10 points. There's no Jewel Lloyd, there's no Ezzy. Where the scoring coming from? We saw the Storm, like lately, they've struggled. Like they look bad against the Sparks at home. the sparks in the game that they needed. Clearly, they had to put all the starters back in. The front line is terrible. Mercedes Russell ain't gonna stop no Asia Wilson. Nneka got no chance. They got to crash down. It's Jackie Young's birthday. Is Jackie gonna get loose? I don't know. Kelsey Plum's from that Northwest. I'm sure she's gonna have some friends and family in the area for that game. Maybe she could get loose because we saw Odyssey get loose. We saw Rakia get loose. We saw De'Arca Hampton. The entire Sparks team got loose. This defense isn't that good. We saw this Storm team go up to Dallas, barely win that game because they needed a great second half, but the entire Dallas team was going insane on them. So, yeah, I think the Aces are going to roll on them. I don't think the Storm can score points. I think the game's going to be slow. I like the under. I like the Aces to go crazy. Here go Free Sauce one more time. Free Sauce is giving all the looks. He's saying what I'm saying. 11 to 20, 2 plus 200. How the Storm keeping this game close? And who's scoring? I don't know. I also think it's like kind of shady as hell that we have no Gabby Williams assist today because I'm like, she's going to hit the 4 today. I was thinking that. Like, run back there is in motion, but you can't find the 4 anywhere. Yeah, Storm under 7.5. Yeah, I agree. I think, let me get the number. I heard this on a stream earlier today. I'm sorry, I can't get the exact name, so I can't get credit. But the Aces this month have not allowed over 79 points. And the team total for the Storm is 77.5. And they're missing like 2 of their key starters. Do with this information what you will. They've held 3 teams, I believe, under 80. Yeah, they've held every team this month under 80. And it's not like they're playing bums. They held the Fever to 75 and 74 points. They held the Sun to 71 points. They held the Liberty without Asia to 75 points. The Sun again to 67, and the Sky Stink and the Mercury who have an okay, decent offense of 79. So if you just found the bouncing ball, you can see that the Aces are clamping down and they're getting to gear for the playoffs. Like, I don't know. I still think the Lynx going to win the title, but like, I won't lie. Like, I don't know if it's that Aces aura, but like, it still scares me with them. Like, if it's like Aces Lynx, first of all, and whenever they drop that first round series odds for whatever, they're getting the Storm up out of here. Like in round 1, like they're getting the Storm up out of here. So that's going to be the first round matchup most likely. So. Jackie 12 points. I can see the 12. Skylar under assist. Who's she passing to? I agree, and she don't pass the ball at all lately, like at all. She couldn't even hit 6 assists against the Wings because she just wouldn't pass the ball. I'll never make that mistake again. Asia got to want to boost her points total. She gonna get 6. I think you talk about Skylar, an extra 3 to rub it in. Okay. Yeah, Dream. I don't know if you had any thoughts on this game. I just think the Ace is about to stomp.
Yeah, I mean, another game that's the lines got out of control. Just a couple spots I'd mention. Yesterday was Jackie's birthday, so maybe she comes out a little more spirited. She's not that type of player to me. That seems like she would get too overly excited. Like, it's my birthday, I gotta put up points, but always worth the look there. And like Gabby Williams, PRA, man. I see her 10 points is minus 365 and her 15 is plus 114. So I would assume her point prop is about 12.5, 13.5. So her PRA is probably it might be under 22. Let me see. Well, they don't even have her PRA available.
I'll say this too. Like, on the side, I might put together just a long shot of looks from the stream. One of them that I was staring right at was like Gabby's 6 rebounds. Like, they played her straight up at power forward last game. Like, they would just go like Nneka center, Gabby power forward. So if you're playing power forward and you're gonna play 34 minutes, like, what's 6 rebounds? Like 6 rebounds or something. So I'm gonna put that on something on the side. Nothing too crazy, but I like the rebounds for Gabby too in this game. Let me see. Oh, he's talking about Gabby for the 6. Yeah, Gabby should grab rebounds. I think there's great man between her, Sophie Cunningham. Like, there's a lot of opportunities. Like, Sophie should run like 33 minutes. Like, they did this whole experiment where Monique and Sophie were in the lineup, and it looks like they've like kind of canned that. It looks like Monique's coming off the bench. So I always said the splits with Sophie were rough because it's like, well, Monique was in there. Monique's an amazing player, and she always grabs grabs boards off the glass. So like, unfortunately, like, Monique going the same rebounds you were getting before, you're probably not going to get because Monique was in there. But now it looks like that problem's not there anymore. So yeah.
And I had I'll give you guys my boost from this game. It's I use my FanDuel boost on this game pretty much. But yeah, Nneka and Skylar to get 15. Gabby to get 10, and then
Mm.
Rakia Jackson and Brittany Griner to score 15. That's how I use my boost. It was like a 530 before, maybe like a 480 or 500 now, but that's how I chose to use my boost. Just pretty simple and sweet with that one.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. The boost I used for my boost, I did pretty straightforward. Courtney 10 points, Aces money line, Tina 15, Kennedy 15, Lindsay 4 dimes, and Rakia 15 points. It just seems like I just wanted to like just put all the looks I like in like a blender, see what happened. Yeah, I think Asia gonna board up tonight too. You know how Seattle get down giving up those rebounds too. Seattle will give it up, and they have no protection. So right now, the line's at 11.5. And you know, I always talk about like that Seattle air and bigs and rebounds, but Asia Wilson in Seattle, here we go. Her last dating back to 2022, her last 5 games in Seattle, 11, 13, 13, 15, 20. Queen Asia for a reason. I think Asia gonna grab rebounds. I do. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Asia might be on this rebound like I'm doing for fun. Roger that. Plum's threes valid. I'd probably stay away. Plum could do the looter and riot thing though. My thing is, it's like this isn't last year's Aces. You don't know how many threes. Last year, you could just like chalk up Kelsey gonna shoot it 9 times every game. Like last 4 games, it's 10, 5, 11, 3. Like she just has games where she doesn't shoot threes. It's like I don't know. It's one of those like I'll be honest. I don't know. Jackie 10 points could be so easy. Never seen that offered. Yeah, I agree. It should be. Skylar scares me today for like anything because like the way Jackie been strapping up the last like couple weeks, like she gonna have her in hell. Because you know it's gonna be Jackie up top on Skylar. They ain't gonna put Plum. Plum can't guard no speed. So Jackie should clamp up on Skylar, and Skylar's points are at 18.5. But Skylar's gonna shoot. The thing is, like, if you took it under there, she's gonna shoot it like 19 times. So you're gonna the whole time you're gonna be like, she could just ball hog the whole game to 19. I don't think Nneka and Skylar go all out today. Playoffs start on Sunday. I think they take the L today. We'll see. The interior for the Aces, you can find success there. Like we saw Bree Jones get busy down there. Nneka had a great game against the Sparks. It's still home court advantage. Like that's the one thing. Even though they're like underwoman missing Ezzy and Drew, I still think they want the home court though. Like you don't want to start game 1 and 2 in Las Vegas. You can control that. So, and also the way they played against the Sparks last game and the way they've been playing recently, like against the Wings, they better figure something out. Like I think they have to try hard because they got to find some cohesion. They got to find something because they look bad. Like flat out, they look bad. So I think they're gonna get stomped, but like if I was them, I think they still gotta like put effort and like go for it tonight though. Griner first basket, JJ first basket, 25-25 on 365. Great tip-off matchup. Yeah, I agree. Griner, they both should win the tip. Literally been going to B Stu and Sabrina on first shots a lot. So I couldn't talk you off if I wanted to go there, but like I can't talk off JJ because JJ better dominate tonight. I'm gonna be so annoyed if she don't put Engsler and Dolson in the rim. How do you feel about Sabrina PA 24.5? I'd rather just take the assist at 5.5. Point scare me. I'll just take the assist for me personally. I'm stuck between Sabrina 4 boards versus the PA. Oh man, I looked at so many things. What was I looking at with there's a rebounding thing? Yeah, that's what I was looking at. There's also probably potential for Sabrina to grab 8 rebounds tonight because we just saw in 2 games what those damn Dream Guards did to this Mystics team. This Mystics team is like a completely different team. Like you have to think of it as like it's such a small sample size, but like they have no power forwards. Aaliyah Edwards is out. Thank you for bringing this up. I appreciate that. I was looking at this. They have no power forwards. So it's like a 3-game sample size of like, what are the games where they didn't have Shakira Austin and Aaliyah Edwards? It was last game where we saw Alicia Gray grab 9 rebounds. And if you go back to June, they had a June 23rd game against the Wings. They had Misha Hines-Allen in there, but she only played 16 minutes. But it was more Engstler, so it was like no Shakira, no Aaliyah Edwards. Arike grabbed 7 rebounds in that game. J.C. Sheldon grabbed 6 in that game. Then the following game, I want to say, against Connecticut, was it? It was an overtime game? Yeah. Connecticut, next game. And in that game, we saw Dewana Bonner grab 10 rebounds. So I couldn't figure out, is this like, it's probably Sabrina's probably the answer here, but I'm like, is this Lainey Hamilton or Sabrina? Lainey Hamilton's still back from that injury. She's probably going to give you like 23, 24 minutes. So if you wanted to go like rebound crazy tonight, it could be something like Sabrina for the 6, Gabby for the 6, Bonner if you want to trust her in that game. So yeah, Sabrina, what's Sabrina's rebounds right now? Let me see here. And Sabrina grabbed 8 early this year versus them. 4.5, 130.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I did play. I didn't even talk about this in this game. But I did take Lainey 8 rebounds and Sabrina 4 assists for plus 1100. To your point, I think it's some spare rebounds, and if it's not Lainey, then it'll be Sabrina. So I chose Lainey. She does have a double versus team, I believe, this year as well. Either a game with 10 or 8 rebounds. So yeah,
good call. Yeah, the rebounds. The thing is, like, you just got to whittle down what are your favorites, because there's a lot to like on this slate.
Yeah,
there's a lot to like on this slate. Let me just look at one thing really quick with the aces. Bonner only grabbed 6 rebounds last game. Yeah, because I was thinking about like getting there on a Gabby Williams rebounds, but no, listen, they do tend to give up rebounds to the power forward, and if they play Gabby at that power forward, like the two that are just 3 spots that just jump down is like Bonner, Gabby, Sabrina, and yeah, that could be a thing. Like if you did like 8-6-6, 10-8-8. And there's your Costa Rica money that I'm trying to build up to. So, yeah, don't go too crazy. Don't go too crazy. A couple dollars or something. Jackie points or Beastu boards. I probably got to lean on the Jackie points. What are points at? Jackie points are on 12.5. That seems so criminally low. Like we just saw Odyssey Sims get down. Damn, Jackie hasn't been doing anything lately. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like I don't really like either one as like a strong play. It would just be guessing. Sabrina 10.5. Free sauce, man. Shout outs to you, my guy. You're 100% right. Sabrina's R+A is the better look because I think she could beat you in multiple ways. So, yeah, I do like Sabrina in this game. 10.5 minus 118 seems kind of crazy. That seems pretty low. What's it been lately? Damn, show this 3 or 4. All right. Y'all like the video. There's a lot of great looks. Free sauce, I appreciate you. Everybody appreciate y'all for pulling up. I agree, but it is a buy low spot for Lainey Hamilton's rebounds. The fear is like she might only play like 23, 24 minutes, though. That's my fear on that one. Played Asia 20-plus rebound special on FanDuel for 3,500. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah. I'll join you for a couple bucks, yeah. Hold on. Where is it? Stat leaders. Pre-pop switch. Sheesh. Yeah. I don't. It's and it dropped. Wow, it dropped to 1,700. Good snipe, my guy. Flex Luger. Good snipe. Yeah, I can see it go crazy on that glass. Seattle sucks on the boards to fans. Facts. Forwards. It was funny either way. Facts though. Rakia 4 boards. Cloud 10 points plus 106. I don't trust the Mercury that much. I don't trust them either. We'll get to that game right now. I think that Cloud is set up to go off because they don't got any other point guards on that team, and Clear Copper ain't there to ball hog. And also Tarasi is on his like, she old. Like, why would you play her more than 26, 27 minutes? Like, save her for the playoffs, save her for the Swan Song. This sounds like this is like her last kind of stretch of the WNBA. So I don't see what the point would be to play Diana Taurasi like 30 minutes against the Sparks with nothing to play for. Like, give her like 23, 25 minutes, let her shoot like 12 threes, and then get up out of there. But the one that's going to be on the floor is Cloud. I love her P+A. If the early slate goes good, I'm going to grab the P+A for the night action. What is it at now? It was at 20.5 earlier. Right now, it's at 21.5. Yeah, I love the P+A. She should cook. Like, she should be able to get that 15. She should be able to maybe get the 8 assists. The double-doubles on the table with her. And we just saw what Skylar did. Like, you could get downhill on this Sparks defense. I love Rakia's points. I already gave that out. 15 plus the Liberty win. I gave that out earlier. Love Rakia's points. She should cook. She could easily have 20. If Griner plays, there's like a Griner plus Rakia for 45 combined points. I mean, I just don't know how long Griner gonna play out there, but Griner should be able to cook on this one too. So I like all those looks. Love Rakia in the spot. Mercury Sparks. What else was I looking here? Sophie's boards was a strong lean because I think she could definitely hit the 6 if she plays out there. But I just don't know, like, what do the Mercury plan to do with their vets tonight? So, and also I think that it's worth a sprinkle. I'm definitely going to sprinkle if third slate goes good. Rakia, 20 points in the win, plus 420. Go out with the bang. We've already seen the Sparks this year have big wins at home. They beat the Aces. What's they beat at home? They've had some big wins. It's escaping me, but they've had big wins at home this year. So I can just see them like now there's no more of this like having to tank business. Like play Azare, play Wnba, play them all 30 plus minutes. Let Rakia cook. Odyssey gonna play 30 plus minutes too. You know she gonna cook too. I love her post plus assist also. So that's what I got for this one. Dream, I'll turn this one over to you because I know you had some great thoughts. You had like a lay with all the girls in the Storm in the Sparks Mercury game. What are your thoughts on this Mercury Sparks game?
Yeah, I like the spot for Rakia. Pretty much what people in the comments were saying. Definitely like the spot for Rakia. I did play Griner and Rakia the combined for 50 points at plus 900. Under the 750 now, but it's still playable. For about a tenth of a unit. That's under the popular party combos. Odyssey Sims to be the top point scorer of this game. I got it at plus 1700. It's a plus 1300. Couldn't talk you off her points plus assists at all. And those are probably my two favorite looks for this one. Like I said, I already gave you guys my boost, which had Rakia with 15 and Griner with 15 in it with the Storm Girls. And honestly, I just think the Sparks win this game. It's the last game, home game of the season. This line stinks. It's just that the line stinks. I don't understand why the Mercury, Kalia Copper or not, you still got Griner, Tarasi, Cloud, Sophie, and you're still a playoff team.
Yeah.
Going against the worst team in the league, and you're only a -3.
Yeah.
So no, that line's telling me something. So I would lean really, really heavily toward the Sparks, also toward the over. This could be a game that feeds families with props, man.
Yeah, for sure.
The total was at 162, 163. Dropped all the way down to 160 with the copper news. And if you look right now, the shit's back up to 163. So somebody knows something, or somebody is really confident about something to push this back up 3 points. So yeah, I heard somebody mention Wnba. You know, she's definitely a queen of my channel, but it's just tough to trust her. Yeah, 20 points all 3 games against this team, but I don't. When's the last time Wnba got 20 points? You know what I'm saying? Like she's not on that right now. You know, she's trying to be I don't know what she's trying to do. Maybe she's just trying to be a leader. It's the Rakia Jackson show. So I couldn't talk you off of Wnba because it's a really good buy low spot for her. But aside from that, yeah, I would be looking toward Natasha Cloud, Rakia Jackson, Odyssey Sims, and Brittany Griner. Even though she tends to get double teamed against this team,
yeah.
If for some reason they don't send a double, she's gonna feast. And maybe they don't, and maybe the double's not enough because they were sending doubles at times against Bree Jones, and Bree Jones absolutely killed them. So
yeah,
we'll see what Griner can do. That's about how I feel about this one, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that. I think you set it up perfectly. I love that this game's at 10:30 because early slate go well. I'm definitely gonna have an SGP for this one. It's just like, man, famous last words. Me and Kurt Miller. This is how we're gonna end the season. It's set up for the Sparks to win the game, man. Like, why the hell would the Mercury care about this game? Like, common sense. Play Griner 25 and sit her the hell down. Like, let me throw something at you too, because I do want to kind of do like a fun little point one. Dorka Juhas has been ruled out today. So it seems like there's a bunch, there's like Elena Smith's rebounds, like what I'm kind of looking at here. So, all right. So Gabby Williams, 6, I like. Sabrina, 6, I think it's sneaky. I kind of like that one too. I'm not using Bonner again because Lord knows one round of Bonner is enough. So I was thinking of doing Gabby for 6, Sabrina for 6, Elena Smith for 6, 1574. What you think about that?
All rebounds, right?
Yeah.
Obviously love the Elena look and Gabby. And yeah, Sabrina could get there as well. Yeah, I like that.
What's
I like
Gabby's
that.
5? What's her 5? If her 5's plus money, forget the 6. Yeah, the
Is
5 is
the 5 plus
102.
money?
Yeah, the 5's 102, which is insane. That's insane.
Yeah, so her just to go over her 4.5, her bases. Okay.
Yeah. We'll do this as a stream exclusive. What I'm giving out, I'm doing 0.2 on this. Sabrina 6 rebounds, Elena Smith 6 rebounds, Gabby 5.
That's nice.
0.2. I'll do a little 0.2, and I'll do. Shout out to the homie Zeta Goat, because whenever he gives out plays, he always says you got to ladder it up because he's the king of like the reads be too damn good with him. So I'll ladder it up for like 0.1, like 10 bucks.
8 and 8, 6, 6 and 6.
Yeah, 6, 6 and 6. In fact, no. 6, 6, 6, 6 and 5, like Gabby with the 5, because the 6 is such amazing value for Gabby at 205. Like, you don't, I mean, her 8 is 760, which is, you want to feed families? There you go. But I'll do that, and I'll do like 0.1 on the 8, Sabrina 8. Goodness gracious, 620. This would have to be a good game. This is just for fun. This is nothing crazy. Yeah, why not? Goodness gracious. 10, 331. What's $5 get you? 516.55. Okay. One-way ticket somewhere. I'll throw $5 on it, see what happens. So yeah, we'll see. Don't go parlay crazy. I feel like the value on this evening is insane.
Must be because all my bets like cash out. All my cash outs is available for a lot of these blunt money bets I put in, which is rare.
I would love a Gabby Williams R plus A line, and they ain't gonna give it to you.
Yeah, that's very surprising they don't have that. Oh, it might be on MGM. Did you check MGM?
Good call. I did not check MGM.
They probably got her 4 assists all the way up to 8 on MGM. Not gonna lie, I'm looking myself right now.
And if they don't got to assist up, watch her hit 6 assists tonight. I'm gonna be so pissed off tonight. I'm gonna be on the timeline just a bitter man. Look at this fuckery, bro. Wow, 760 for Gabby could easily hit, because I targeted this because I always like to compare players. The two players I always like, I like the Gabby versus the Sparks because I'm like, I saw what Lainey Hamilton did to the Sparks. So I always kind of look at like, yo, what did Lainey Hamilton do versus team? And Lainey Hamilton got 6 rebounds in, where is this here? Yeah, 6 rebounds in 25 minutes. Let's just like stay calm tonight. Like, I do think the rebounds and positions wide open. Bonner had 9 versus them. I think, I'll be honest. If I'm an honest guy, I think Gabby Williams rebounds are free as hell at plus 102. I think that's insane. That to me feels like really insane. 5 rebounds. It's just 5 in the last 2 games. She's gonna play power forward against the freaking Aces who can't rebound.
She's at 3.5 on MGM. Rebounds, that is.
What are the odds for the 4?
It's probably about the same on MGM. All their lines tend to kind of be a little lower and super juice, so you got to add something to the SGP. I'm looking at the SGPs right now.
What's Gabby's 4 in the Aces to win? What's that?
4 rebounds?
Yeah, 4 rebounds and Aces. The Aces.
Let me see. Gabby 4 rebounds.
Damn, minus 121 for that.
That's what you got on MGM?
Yeah, 4 in the Aces to win. This is a personal play. Personal play, I'm taking.
Yeah, see? So like you don't need much to dumb it down. They got really good deals. Also, I love playing unders on there. They tend to boost the props. As far as assists, no Gabby assists on here. That's weird.
Wow, who could have seen it coming?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who could have seen it coming? Let's get some comments. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Man.
Go on Caesars and look. Sometimes Caesars are shocking.
Because you want to know what would feed families? I'll tell you right now what would feed family. Gabby could hit the damn 8. She could definitely hit against the Aces. Keep the game close. It's going to be an ugly game. Melissa Smith barely played. She got like 7 and 20 minutes. I'll tell you what would feed families right now. If you took Gabby's 8 rebounds and Bonner's 8 rebounds, I trust Bonner tonight. Famous last one.
Skylar Diggins' assist is 6.5.
That seems too high.
That's too high. That's on Caesars, by the way.
I don't know if Sophie Cunningham's gonna play. I would love to fire up Sophie. I just don't know if she's gonna play.
Yeah, if they board her out, I still like that. That's fine with me. But I think she plays. Sophie a dog, man.
You want to feed families?
Nice one.
You know what feed families? I don't think she's gonna hit 6 though. It's too much. Because Sabrina hit 8 assists. I mean, Alicia Gray just hit 8 assists. 8 rebounds, I mean. Alicia Gray. I love Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray. Let me get it right. I'm sorry. If you did Gabby's 8 rebounds with Bonner's 8 rebounds and Sabrina's 8 rebounds, that's 26-4-3. Granted, this is me putting like $1 on it. I'm not going to say like, yo, put a unit on that, but that's not crazy at all, actually. Gabby's rebounds don't make any freaking sense. Let me look more at that. Hold up. She's had 7 and 6 the last 2 games. Versus the Aces, historically, it is going back, though. Like 2 years, though. 6'5", 265. We'll see, y'all. I'm not telling y'all to put a million parlays. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just here to share great. Who is on this stream? Sabrina's rebound literally plummeted like 5 seconds. Oh, my goodness. Appreciate y'all for calling. Let's hit these comments. Jackie, birthday narrative. Yeah, I agree. Auntie Diana for the people. Her last game in LA, I'm taking her 20. That's a good look. I do like, because you saw last game, they just like, Diana, shoot as many times as you want. We don't care. Like that. Asia, 15 rebounds. JJ, 20 points. Sewell, 8 dimes. The 8 dimes scared me a little bit. Rakia, 20. $5 with 625. Hey, support to you, my guy. The Sewell assist scared me a little bit, but Asia should go crazy on that glass. Rakia should go crazy on the points. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Flex Luger says Sims base, points base, and 15 plus. Man, Odyssey is such a dog. You just know that she would love nothing more than to just like go crazy on this crap Mercury team. You just know that. Let's see. Lane Gretzky, goats in the building. What's up? Appreciate you. Just to backtrack real quick, what I did for fun. I don't want to give out like a million parlays, but like here's what I did for fun. Okay. It's $5. I don't want to lose y'all money. Please bet responsibility. For me, it's like if I burn the $5, I don't care. It's just like my thing is like if you look at all these damn numbers all day, like you owe it to yourself to just throw one Hail Mary, one long shot, like one something. So this is my like I'm throwing a Hail Mary. So my Hail Mary is here it is. Here's my Hail Mary for tonight. Ionescu, 8 rebounds. Gabby, 6 rebounds. Bonner, 8 rebounds. Plus 7,256 on FanDuel. I don't know why I struggle so much with saying these numbers. Let me say it one more time for y'all. Ionescu, 8 rebounds. Gabby, 6 rebounds. Bonner, 8 rebounds. It's a Hail Mary. If it doesn't lose, like, don't care. It's just something that's within the realm of possibility that could happen. And if you wanted to dumb it down, Sabrina, 6. No, which I'm just throwing the 1. I'm not trying to go parlay heavy. Just the 1. Just the 1. See, Bree Jones points. Is it still at 15? Because I know that the Mystics collapsed the paint, but 15 feels disrespectful if it's still there. Yeah, it's still at 15. I'd probably just see how the game goes because they have like those live player stats. I already have too much exposure today, so I don't want to give out more. So I'll stop where I'm at now. I like Gabby points-wise. Who's going to stop her? No one. Because if Jackie's on Skylar, then the options are Clark, Kelsey Plum, Tiffany Hayes, and me. And none of these people are stopping Gabby Williams, who got downhill. It was crazy last game. So Gabby should have a really nice game. I like Gabby in this spot. Hamby had 25 against the Storm the other night. She did. That Joker Kurt Miller might play only 20 minutes tonight. Who the heck knows? But I agree, Hamby. Who knows with Kurt Miller? What about Aces money line? Yeah, love it. I'd parlay with some and find a way. To me, the obvious money lines tonight, the Dream, I'm never calling an obvious money line because it's the Dream. They'll trick off anything. But I think the Liberty are going to win. I think the Dream are going to win. I think the Aces are going to win. If you told me pick every game, I think the Lynx will find a way to win. And I'm not saying I think the Sparks will win, but I think they have a chance at home. That's what I have. But the ones the most confidence are Liberty, Aces. Those are my top 2. And then underneath that, it's like I like the Dream, Lynx, and underneath that, all the way in the cellar, because Kurt Mill's attached to it, is the Sparks. Is there a reason a Vandersloot's assist is plus money 4.5? Yeah, man, the Mystics tend to like suffocate on assists, and Vandersloot's minutes were in the tank. Like last game, they were losing big to the Lynx, and they need the game, and they stapled her to the bench, and she only played like 15 minutes. So not sure like if that's going to be the thing. Like if the game is close, I think it could be close because if Sykes is out there and Atkins is out there, Like they might give Ben absolute hell on defense. JJ double with those Liberty bigs. I never have confidence on the rebounds. I'm just taking the points because I'm like, Jonquel should dominate. Just dominate, Jonquel. Please. Please dominate. Please. Play angry. Rikia 15, absolutely. I put Rikia's 15 with the Liberty money line. It was like at minus 108, 109, something like that. But absolutely. I like Sloot 8+ since Washington's missing point presence. Okay. Best of luck to you. I can see it. Dump off to JJ Stu. I can see that too. I'll take Liberty Dream Aces, like all three. That was a lot of thoughts. I'm gonna have to watch this show back because Lord knows we had too much. Man, I didn't even expect to like this slate like that tonight, but there's so much. I'm just like,
yeah.
Between Gabby Williams, Alina Smith's in a good spot too. Man, DeWanna Bonner, please don't let me down. I'm tying the night to DeWanna Bonner. Good times. Dream. Yo, it's so crazy. Like, oh my goodness, DeWanna Bonner. What a time to be alive. Yep. You have any other thoughts on the slate, Dream, or you want to give where they could find you, or just in general?
Man. No, that's it, man. Gave out a few looks. Hopefully we cash them. If you want all the plays, you can get them at the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the bio of my Twitter page. I stream daily on Blunt Money Bets, give out a lot of looks there. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number 1. And I get plays out on the timeline. So that's about it, man. Let's cash.
Hell yeah, let's cash. Everybody, thank you for pulling up. Thank you for spending the day, the afternoon. If you could leave a like on the way out. First game tips off in about 80 minutes. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back on Thursday throughout the playoffs. I'll try my best. I can't do every single day. Just work and life is just too tough. But as many days as I can to get those looks for the WNBA playoffs, man. Looking forward to it. It's been a down couple of weeks. Always transparent as always, but we're going to bounce back and get right. Last comment from Donald Mack before we get out. I think I'm going to play Rakia, PRA, Gabby boards, Alina boards, Kennedy points, Tina P+R. Yeah, man, there's a lot to like in this game. On this slate, 5 games, don't go too crazy. Stay balanced. But we'll see, man. Hopefully you slap something crazy. See y'all on the timeline. Take it easy, everyone.